All right, welcome back. Welcome back to part 4 video and answering the test question. When area and circumference are set equal to each other, what is the diameter? What is the diameter? So here I'm showing you those two formulas. And in part 5 video, I'm going to show you a different way to solve this problem. There's two ways to solve the problem. In part 5 video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it. It might be the quickest way. And for those of you worried about standardized exams, you are timed. If you're worried about the time, part 5 video may be the best video for you to watch. It's going to help you in understanding how to quickly answer this question. All right. So we got the formula pi times r squared is equal to 2 times pi times r. I want to solve for r. I want to get r all by itself on either the right side of the equal sign or the left side of the equal sign. So in doing that, I have to do what's called the inverse operation, the opposite operation. So everything you see here is multiplication, with exception to the power of 2. We'll get to that in a moment. So what's the opposite of multiplying times pi? Is to divide. What I do to one side of the equal sign, I have to do to the other side of the equal sign. So pi over pi is 1. 2 times 1 is 2r. Pi over pi is 1. I'm left with r squared. I'm going to show you that here as I raise this up. You can see what's left over after I divide both sides by pi. You're left with r squared equals 2 times r, or 2r, okay? What's the opposite of multiplying r times 2? You divide r to both sides. What you do to the one side of the equal sign, you gotta do to the other side of the equal sign. So we're dividing by r. And remember I showed you expanded form, right? Where r squared is r times r. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to show expanded form. So I'm dividing r to both sides. My goal, again, is to get r all by itself on one side of the equal sign. So I'm going to show r squared in expanded form, which is just r times r. Okay, and hopefully this is helping out a little bit. R over R, just like anything over itself, is 1. What's 1 times R? It's 1R. R is all by itself. Feel like a pirate. R, R, R. No. R, that wasn't funny. R is all by itself on the left side of the equal sign. Again, R divided by R is 1. What's 2 times 1? You have 2. So R equals 2, right? And 2 is R, and R is representing your radius. I told you I'd show you an image, and here it is. The radius is from the center of a circle, and this is a pretty shoddy looking circle, more like an oval maybe. But the radius is from the center of the circle, measurement all the way to the edge of the circle. That's your radius. But the question is, what's the diameter? If R equals 2, or the radius equals 2, you need to double that radius in order to find the diameter. So 2 plus 2, or 2 times 2, is 4. Right? You double 2, you get 4. And from edge to edge is the diameter of this circle. What's supposed to be a circle, I think that looks more like an oval. But I think you understand what I'm trying to get to. So you solve for R, you double it, and that gives you your answer. The diameter is 4. Now, stick with me. In part 5, I'm going to show you the second way to solve and get R all by itself. It's a quicker, faster way to do it. So please stick with me. Math is easy. Take it step by step. Thank you for joining me. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. Help me to help others understand that math is easy, step by step.